Hey gang, it's Andy Petronic, and I want to talk to you about something a little bit more specifically than I did a couple days ago when I posted a video about being stuck. Do you remember that video? Well, today I want to talk about a particular type of being stuck in a relationship. You know, the kind of relationship where you feel trapped. You're in it because you have a commitment toward maybe work or your kids or a project you're working on together that would just fall apart, or you perceive that it would fall apart without the marriage, if the marriage dissolved or if the partnership dissolved. You're in it for that. You're not in it really for any other reason. Your heart's not in it. You just feel completely stuck and kind of dead inside around the relationship. Can you relate? No, wait a second. Before you post whether you can relate, don't post because it would blow your cover. But hey, that's another important part. Not only do you feel stuck, not only are you dealing with the feelings and emotions that come with being in a relationship that feels cold and dead and unalive, you're having to keep it a secret. You're keeping it stuck inside of you, not releasing it, not telling anybody. You're dealing internally with the emotional ramifications of holding it in, the ramifications of the stress and the loneliness and the stagnation and the frustration and bitterness and powerlessness and resentment. Can you guys relate to all that stuff that's just building up inside of you and you got nowhere to go with it? It's killing you inside. There's shame and there's guilt and pain and anger and frustration. It doesn't have to be that way. It's a choice. This is something that I work with my clients in all the time, whether it's about relationships or any other way of being stuck. Stuck is a perception. Yeah, there's some very real things that come with being stuck as well. But it's a perception, it's a thought. And if you start thinking your way out, you can get out. But guess what you got to do first? You've got to tell the truth. The truth doesn't have to come in a Facebook post. You don't have to do it publicly. You've got to start being willing to tell the truth to yourself. Can you tell yourself the truth? Can you write in a journal post that you don't publish, you just keep private, but can you tell the full, unfettered truth about what's actually going on, how you really feel? And can you do that day in and day out, over and over again? Continue to tell yourself the truth. I offer that because it's the quickest way to start down the road of recovery. And if you can relate, or you have anything to say about this, or you've gone through it before, like I have, post something below in the comments. Tell us about your experience and how you either got through or you moved on, or whatever you did to get through. But the first step is ripping off the Band-Aid and starting to tell the truth. And it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be public. It can be in private, on your own. Tell yourself the truth. Stop lying to you. And that's the start down the road. That's it. Have yourself a good one. See you guys.